The Bears ready to get this thing started and open the season. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So UCF's offense will get first crack at it today. And Jesse, they've got a running back that they love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over you.
And it's important for this offense, too, because they need to have balance on offense. They need the ground game to get going. He's capable. He's shown flashes. We just want to see it consistently.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. All right, guys, let's talk a little UCF. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can't it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked coming into this year. These players are angry. They feel like they're being disrespected, and they want to make a point to the entire college football world with a big win today.
Yeah, and you hear it all season, and you see it every year. The teams come out of nowhere, and they feel like they've got a lot of potential, a lot of high-ranked players on the squad, and they're going to put it together, and that they'll get themselves into those rankings.
The Knights will line it up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on 2nd down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
Brown wants to pass. Finds the tight end. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the 1st down.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. And this guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
There was nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. A loss of 5 on that play.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. He rifles one deep down the middle. He's got it along the sideline. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Now let's see if they can follow up that huge play. 1st and 10 from the 23. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quick completion on the out route. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offensive success.
Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
And how about that? That's 2 really good plays in a row by this defense. They gave up a lot of yards to get down here, bowing their necks up. It's most important when you get in this area. 2nd and goal now. They get the big stop.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal, it's got some room, headed to the goal line. Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
And this QB has the ability to make huge plays and scramble around and do things off schedule. But that time he coughed it up. Did a great job getting outside the pocket, but the defense closed in, forced the fumble, recovered it. Great job by the defense.
Got the quick completion. And a good job in coverage there. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. He's going to run it. Took care of it himself. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. You open a drive like that, and you've got some operating room. It's first down from the 38. That's caught. It's Wade. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Knights with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Brown will throw it. Finds his big tight end. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
You coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Caught behind the line. It's Wade. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Let's see what they've got on second down. The give to the tailback. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. The Knights will hustle to the line.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
On target to the left. And a confident throw and catch, and they're in the red zone at the 13.
Well, and you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
They'll keep it on the ground. Headed to the end zone. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
Man, and tight ends in today's modern college football are so difficult to stop because they're so much more athletic than they used to be. Today, they're just like big wide receivers. So defensively, how do you stop it? Do you have someone who has the physical dimensions to match up with this guy one-on-one? You might not, and if you don't, are you comfortable putting a slower linebacker on him, or do you want to put a smaller DB that might not be able to tackle him? It's a real difficult puzzle to figure out.
Brown wants to pass. He's got him. The Knights will have a first down.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Dances away. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Forced to just throw it away on 3rd down, and now they face 4th. The Knights will send out the punt unit. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll settle for some pretty good field position. We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. Looking to throw on first down. Here dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. They go to the wide receiver screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
Now on the move. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Knights will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch at the 45. Can they catch him? This guy is a daring punt. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. He's going to take off. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. He'll take it himself. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. The Knights come to the line in the hurry-up.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Pressure coming. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
It's on target and complete. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Got 5 wideouts spread across the field on 2nd and 5. A run for the quarterback. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw in that last play, but he made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about the speed by the QB on that play?
Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with the pickup of 4.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Run gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. The Knights kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Wide receiver going in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Got it behind the line. It's Nixon. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Touchdown, UCF! And they grab the advantage. They'll try to get outside. Nowhere to run, and down he goes after losing 6.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Brown will throw it. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know.
He's loose. And he has vexed this defense with scramble after scramble, has another first down.
You could tell he saw that grass open up, and he was not handing that football off. He was taking it himself. His eyes got enormous, chewed up a big play. Nice big chunk play for this offense.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Really good job by the defense getting to the quarterback and getting him on the ground for no gain. It's tough. Once you get there and get pressure, it's so hard to get these guys on the ground because they're elusive. Really good job wrapping them up and getting to the ground.
Kept it, and he's past the marker. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Knights are marching down the field. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The negative play leaves them with 2nd and 12. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Getting late, pressure building, huge 3rd down coming up. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And it's right down the boulevard. They'll start this drive from the 42. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
The defense was dialed in. They knew exactly what they were doing. They weren't fooled by it. They weren't fooled by the read game at all. Played discipline, kept eyes on the quarterback, strung that along towards the sideline, and made the big tackle.
Got it in the middle. It's Hughes. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 3rd and short now from their own 48. Power football with the run. Got the first down and more. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.
And it's just got to be nice to have a running back that can make big-time plays with his feet. 1st down, 2nd down, 3rd down right here. His opportunity, he gets the football, makes a huge gain. He makes this offense go, and it makes it so easy to be a play caller.
So now it's 2nd and long. Looks as if he's going to run it. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. Quickly to the tight end. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.